So from the employment side, I'm Senior Vice President Managing Director of Urban Planning for a firm called Goldman York Property Advisors based in East Hartford, Connecticut. My education, undergrad was a dual major, psychology and geography at Central Connecticut State University. I also got my master's in geography from there, and I have a PhD in geography from University College London. So we do a bunch of things. There's three parts to the firm. One part is commercial real estate brokerage. I have very little to do with that. The other side of the firm provides consulting services, split into two areas. One is fee-for-service development work for developers. So we'll help from concept all the way through development approvals, but we don't do development ourselves. I get involved in that in the context of market research and land use entitlement approvals. And then the other side of the consulting business is providing economic development and planning consulting services to municipalities, helping them plan for their development. It's kind of interesting going back to my undergrad education. I was a psychology major with a geography minor. I did a year studying abroad and took a class called Ideology and Planning, and it went over my head. It just kind of didn't click. It was when I returned to the States, I'd taken another geography course that was focused on planning, and at some part it just clicked. It all made sense. I realized I wasn't going to be a psych major, and I declared my minor a second major and started down this road of really urban geography and urban planning. I think it's been tremendous in preparing me for the position. Interesting in the sense of, if you say that my primary work is urban planning, I never went through a planning program or got a planning degree. All my education is in geography. Planners themselves would think that that's probably a weakness, where I actually see it differently, in the sense that planners went through planning programs learning about planning history, planning theory, planning process, and I've taken many courses in those areas. But what they haven't learned, or at least not to the extent that I have as a geographer, is kind of understanding cities as urban systems. So the socioeconomic functionality, the spatial interactions that you get out of geography. So I think I actually come to planning with a more diverse and wider perspective than persons coming out of a planning program.